I just want to say the EMT response to the incident last night at the rave was excellent. We walked out not even a minute after it happened, and they were right there with the bag. It was amazing. It was very awesome.
Thank you very much. They worked very hard. We have a fantastic medical team of all volunteer EMTs who just come in here, and because they realize that stuff happens and that, and things like that, and they work really hard to keep the attendees safe and happy and
Can we get a round of applause for our security and our medical team?
Yeah.
Hello again. One more serious comment, one more less serious comment. The dealer's room, lots of fun. If possible, and I don't know how feasible this is, some more light in there would be great, because some parts of that very large area are very dark and shady, and sometimes it's just nice to be able to see stuff a little easier.
Hang on, more
Lighting.
Oh, okay. That's been improved in there, but that can always, I think, be improved.
It's got this cool, shady, back alley, black market feel to it, but sometimes,
I don't know. I don't know how Xavier would feel about that. God knows he was trying to light up his corner pretty good.
It's fun. It adds atmosphere. But and for the CatsCon weather department, if you guys could do something about getting another blizzard for next year, I'd love to attend CatSnowCon too. That would be phenomenal.
No! Seal him in a room. Don't let him out the week.
That is one of my fondest CatsCon memories ever.
Well, actually commenting on that, I still have to, I'm so proud of our attendees for not blowing up the hotel and just basically creating your own pond in the pits of the hotel. I mean, you guys were awesome that weekend.
That was actually something that my friends, I attended that with a group from my school. There were about 40 of us, so it was a big...
That was amazing.
We had a blast those last 2 days, and that was something else that we said repeatedly on the way back, was that you guys did a phenomenal job handling that, and the hotel did a phenomenal job. And that was one of the reasons that we were really happy to say, hey, we're going back to the Hyatt. Those guys really know how to make a convention.
Well, to be honest, it was a lot because of you guys, because you made it very easy for us. It was weird. I was actually on the roof when it started, and I was like, wow, big flicks. And I said, okay, and then I got everybody to say, hey, we need to start doing the close down contingency. So when I left, and I got to the ground floor, it already snowed over 2 inches. It was amazing. So, thank you guys.
More snow would be great.
Okay.
One more.
Yes, sir.
Well, just wanted to chime in with a note that I've kind of come to the convention working the volunteer side of things. First CatsCon that I said we definitely do a bit of volunteering work. So what I wanted to comment on was a couple of times being in the pits like that, I had instances, situations in which things did come a bit unglued around the scenes due to unforeseen contingencies, and generally when that happened, I saw the staff stopping, taking a look at what was going on, start thinking outside the box, finding new ways to approach the problem, new resources to tackle, new things to try, help get the problem solved rather than just standing around and letting it grow. And that's something that not every client does, every client should do. Keep it up, keep making sure staff can do it. Thank you.
I've been running around doing a lot of these things for a while, and I'm exceedingly prideful of the staff. I mean, we work together, we see an issue, we do our bloody best to solve it, and and most of them we try to hide from the attendees, and we do a darn good job. And hey, we need to give these guys a big hand because they just make it work. Plus, we have one hell of a leadership team here. I mean, we have probably about 400 years of experience on the staff. No, seriously. I mean, we have some serious, good veterans from old classic events, and they've all gathered here to put on one hell of a good convention. And, it's speechless. I'm really happy to be involved with this. So, New chair?
Wait a minute, I thought this was the same chair before. Okay, sorry. All right, anybody else have anything else for us? Yay? Okay. Want to yell really loudly?
Okay.
There's Liz.
Yes.
There's Liz.
Thank you. I'm so glad Corey showed up just in time for this, because I'm sure I'm going to get made fun of for it, because I know this is going to be cheesy, but really I just wanted to say thank you. I know you guys put in a lot of work, and I had an amazing time for the second year in a row. No, by all means, let him. I know.
No, I'm confused. So the thanks are particularly to Corey?
No, all of you.
Oh,
all of
okay.
you. I know you all put in lots of work, and I was just pointing out Corey because he showed up just in time for me to say this, and it's kind of cheesy that I'm doing this, but I wanted to say thank you because it's my second Patsicon, and once again, not a single disappointment.
I just wanted to say something on that point. These three right here brought me in this year as a vice con chair, and I appreciate that from them. But if it wouldn't have been for the sheer love that I have seen from each and every one of these attendees to this convention, there is no way we can put this on. There is no way we could do what we do. Everything that we do is really a reflection of what you, the attendees, have given to us to give back to you. And for that, I am very, very proud to stand up here as Vice Con Chair and just look at every one of you and say thank you for everything that you have done for us, because you give us the energy to give back to you these 3 days. Thank you.
To just add my personal thoughts to that, I work here in DC, I work at a law firm, and they think I'm nuts because they know that I do this anime thing, and they see me, get a little distracted, for the first 6 weeks of the year, and what I try to explain to them is pretty much what Joe just said, which is the appreciation, walking through the hallways, seeing people enjoy themselves, seeing people have fun, watching people having fun in the rave until 3:30, 4 in the morning until they fall over. That's why we do this.
Not that people should do that.
Well, yeah. So, but it's the enjoyment that we get from you guys of just being able to walk around and say, we've got 6,000 plus people in here who came to enjoy themselves and they're having a great time, and that's what makes it worth it for us. So thank you very much.
My name is Corey. I'm one of the co-directors of the Masquerade. Got here a little late, so I don't know if anybody had any questions or comments about that I might not have heard or anything like that. I know from the Masquerade standpoint, everyone seemed relatively well behaved. Everyone seemed to have a good time. We didn't have to kill or beat down too many people. And whenever we did, I do want to say that the medical team was definitely there at any time we needed it. No, actually there was a little bit of a tiny emergency last night. Backstage with non-staff, but was one of the cosplayers and the action team, and immediately, and they were there, so they were awesome there. Of course, the security team were perfect. They got people in their seating early and everything like that. They had water there for everyone in line, so that was always, of course, a huge thing. I guess I kind of want to turn it over to you few people. If there's anyone out there who might actually have some sort of comment or question or advice or criticism or something like that about the Masquerade, do let it flow too. And other than that, I'll hand this back to you guys. Thank you.
All right, guys. Well, you guys have gone silent, so I think
Yeah,
we'll probably...
there's one more thing. Why the move to the Hyatt Regency in Crystal City?
We moved back there because, that's a comfortable a good location for us. We really enjoyed it there. I will say, we've enjoyed our time here at the Omni. I must say we are quite a different group for them. But their staff, their staff really enjoy Katsucon. I mean, from the management down to the line workers, down to the guys that, moving around the water all night and picking up the chairs and main tent and things like that. They really like Katsucon because, the attendees are very friendly. They're just like, wow. We welcome them into all of our events and things like that. We couldn't come to an initial agreement on a contract for 2009 with the Omni, so the Hive was available because we worked so well with them. We decided to go back there. I will say, now that the Omni is going to have a chance to miss us, they are just like, oh hey, look at next year. We got the year after that, so we'll see. I think we're going to see, sort of how things work out. But that's a good part of the reason because the Hive has just been, such a great location for us that we figured we're like, okay, let's go there because, and certainly the feedback we've gotten today, a lot of folks really like that location. So I would also like to say, after you guys go home and get some sleep and stuff like that, as we should all do tonight, stop yawning there, keep going. I will say, we've got our forums. We always have a comment. There's a comment section. There's a post-mortem section. For comments on the immediate past convention. We also have the email alias feedback@katsucon.org. That comes to, I think, me at this point still. So you can be assured that you are quite literally taking it to the top for next year. Keep giving us your ideas, your feedback, and things like that, because while we are extremely grateful that we see that we did a really good job this year, and a lot of people are happy. Certainly, everybody who came in here seems to be. We certainly want to try to improve things every year. So keep that feedback coming, keep those suggestions coming, and I think with this, we will see you all in Arlington next year. Thank you very much.
Okay, I'll just set this down.
That's it, folks. Good. Well, that's it, folks. It's been a great time. I won't be going to another convention until probably Archon 2008 or Anime Mid-Atlantic. But there's a 50% chance that I may be able to go to Anime Mid-Atlantic. Then again, anything could happen. See ya.